Good day. So a lot of people have been asking how I stay so positive or why I stay so positive. So I figured really briefly I could go over that. I think a big part of why I stay positive is because I had to come up with techniques back when I got sick at 12 years old before there was technology, before there was the internet and everything. I'm old. That that I could come up with for myself because I didn't have a sense of community. I couldn't reach to a computer and have a whole family of people who understood what I was going through. I didn't have people that I could complain to and they could say, yeah, me too. I didn't have that. I didn't have like immediate answers to what I was going through. I was just in a world of unknown and feeling very alone. So I started coming up with different things and a lot of them failed and a lot of, like the outlets I tried didn't work, but one thing that I did find, and that's what I'm going to share with you now, is probably how I stay so positive. It's something that I choose to do with my day, and I do it in the morning and I do it at night, and it's a little bit different for each of them, but every morning I wake up, and I stretch and do whatever I want to do first, but then I make a list, and I make a list of just 10 things that I'm grateful for. So, number one, waking up today, another day. Number two, I might be really grateful that the sun is beaming through the blinds because I love knowing that it's going to be a warm day. I'm not a winter girl, so that might be something. You could hear someone's like dogs barking, and maybe your initial thing is to be like, oh, screw them, they woke me up. But then I stop and think, oh, I heard them. I have the ability to hear, and I can later listen to music, and I can later hear people laughing. So I'm really thankful and grateful that I have my hearing. And so it's just a matter of taking these thoughts and taking what these initial gut reactions are, kind of like maybe getting pissed off or bothered by something, and turning it into something positive. And once you start doing that and making a habit, it becomes a lot easier and you'll just naturally do it. So I do that in the morning, and that's kind of the overall big picture, things I'm grateful for. Then at night, when I'm going to sleep, I get ready to go to bed, and then really quickly, just in my brain, I say 10 things that I'm thankful for or grateful for that happened that day. So maybe I saw, two people exchange a hug and a smile, and that really meant something to me. Or maybe someone complimented me, and they don't normally, and that means so much to me. So you start noticing what things bring you this joy and bring you this happiness and this positivity in you, and you can, by making these lists and checking in with yourself, you get to know yourself better, as well as you can put yourself in situations where you know that can be created more, and you can bring more of that to your own life. So you create the abundance of what you love. It might be at the end of the day, I'm really thankful that it's time to sleep. Like, you might have just had a day and you're done. And that's okay too, because you're going to have days like that. But just honoring them, honoring what happens, the positive and the negatives, and knowing that tomorrow we can use that to be something to make us stronger is a huge gift. So that's something that I do, and putting out that energy to be positive and really making myself identify things that I'm thankful and grateful for puts me in a much better mindset than when I try to just get through days. I would just be existing, and now I'm actually living fully in all of them. So I challenge you guys to give it a try. Let me know. Bye.